Hello! How's everybody doing tonight? I wanted to shoot a video and I was trying to come up with a great idea, and I thought I might show you a little bit of my plant room. By the way, that is a humidifier smoking up the room. But how's everybody doing? As a lot of you know, I love plants and I love houseplants. Or I'm growing to love houseplants. I'm new to the whole houseplant idea, but I really like it. And so I wanted to share with you some of my houseplants. And I want to show you the first one. This is one of my favorite succulents. It says, "Be happy, choose joy." And I never have any problems with. This is some of the prettiest succulents I have in my collection. I mean, they're great. Oh, wait a minute. That's not real. Anyway, that is a pretty awesome one. I picked that up at Hobby Lobby. But anyway, what I actually have behind me are real plants. But I do have a little, everybody should have one little cute succulent that's not real. But anyway, so I want to show you a little bit of some of my beautiful plants. I have bought a beautiful rack, as you can see. And I also have some, I'm a NASCAR buff. I'll show you that later. But so let me show you some of the great stuff that I have. Hey, there I am. Woohoo! So, y'all, I have some great tropical plants. I have some great prayer plants. Now, let me tell you a little bit about prayer plants. So, I'm going to start with there. I have become highly addicted to prayer plants. Now, prayer plants are just a little bit different than your regular plants. I have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 prayer plants. 9. So let me tell you a little bit about them. I don't always know all the names, so you have to bear with me, my friends. But this is a beautiful rattlesnake. This is a prayer plant. This is one of my baby prayer plants. It's got the most beautiful leaves. Look at those leaves. Woohoo! And it can grow really big. But what is wonderful about a prayer plant is that all of these at night will come up like that and they will pray. And during the day, their leaves will come down. So that's mainly what a prayer plant is. So they go up and pray, they open during the day, go back. They kind of conserve energy that way and water that way, I think. So that's what I've read. But this is my rattlesnake one. Love this one. Let's see if I can move this up so you can get a better look at the leaves. Look at that. So this is a prayer plant. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the prayer plants, but I don't always know the names. But this is a dolly. I do know this one. This is Dolly. She is also a prayer plant. It has some beautiful leaves. And so she's a little bit older. And that's actually her name. I didn't just name her Dolly. That's the nickname for this one. It is a Dottie. Isn't that crazy? We have a few others down here. This one I believe is not a prayer plant, but he is absolutely got some great leaves too. But this is also a prayer plant. Also a baby that I've only had baby 3 weeks. And you look at those pink leaves. This is one of my most prettiest prayer plants. I love let me see if I can set this up better. Hold on, y'all. Hello, I'm back. This is also a prayer plant. Now, they all have names. I should have brought my iPad so I could see them all, but I don't have them. I just know that they're prayer plants. I believe this one had probably a little bit of not getting water today or so to get the yellow on there. But what's beautiful about these is these leaves. They are almost like velvet. And look at the back. Pretty amazing. I love prayer plants. This is another one. Look at that. They all have such pretty designs on their leaves. This one is also a player plant. It's much smaller. And then over here, I have 3 more. Let me see if I can get through over here so you can see that. Hold on. Yay. Let me flip. All right, these are my other 3. And these all stay over here, kind of by this window we have. This is actually a grow light in here. So it helps give them a little more light. And these 3 are my favorites, and they just do so well in this spot. But this one is what they call a red player plant, because look at these leaves. And these are the same plant. And this one's a little bit older than this one, but this one's catching up. They are just absolutely got the most beautiful. And this is my favorite, also my sister's favorite. It looks a lot different. So prayer plants have a lot of different care, they're all just so different. And this one is actually, it's nighttime here. So as you can see, the leaves are up. But in the daytime, when I get here, these leaves are all kind of coming down like this. And that's why they call it a prayer plant. Now, I will tell you a little more about them, but let me show you some of the other great stuff that I have here. And these are my babies, my plant babies. So I have some great cactus that I'm propagating. This is what I'm propagating. If you actually pull him out, he's got roots starting to grow. I need to put a little water on him. Hold on, let me see if I can. This, awesome. Who doesn't love a little bit of, I love it. This is also propagating. And if you notice when I pull, it doesn't want to come out. So I'm pretty sure it's got roots going in that one. This is a snow white cactus. I've got, of course, got a lot of aloe vera, like you put on sunburns. That's kind of what these are. This one is my variegated cactus, which I named Harvey. This is actually a new baby coming up. This one too. This one I've had featured before. These are I think these are called ZZ plants or zebra plants, but I call it my longhorn plant because I got a little Texas longhorn in there. Yeah, these are little snake plants. Got some more cactus. This is my Mickey Mouse cactus. I brought this one. I went to LaGrange, Texas with my friend CJ. When I bought this, all I had on these cactus were these 3. And they have shot up all these babies. And finally, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to replant them. So if you all know a little more about cactus, comment below and let me know. But I have kind of staked them up. And I got some more little babies in here, all growing. I like cactus. Whoops, I gotta get him all back in here. Whoa, hold on. He needs a little water because he's propagating, so you have to keep him warm. This is a new cactus, very unique. And he is really growing since I got him. He's prospering. Let me show you my little grow light, see if I can. I got some propagation up here, y'all. That's growing some roots. See those roots? So I'm going to have some new plants soon. So, yay. These are also propagating. I like cactus. I like to play with propagating. And I've also got a snake plant here. I'm propagating. And he is starting to grow some roots. Also need to dampen those up. So y'all, these are some of my plants. Let me tell you, I am a NASCAR buff. Anybody knows me knows that. These are some of my NASCAR autographed cars. My favorite driver was always Tony Stewart. As you can tell, they are autographed. I can't really turn it around. I got some Earnhardts. I got some Jimmy Johnson's autographed, Some Dale Earnhardt Jr. Lots of Tony Stewart. I love this little case. There's more on this side. I used to be able to spin this thing around. My new little table, let me see if I can get back so you can see a little better. It's taking up a lot of the room. So I have a humidifier mainly for these prayer plants. Now, prayer plants are really finicky, but for some reason, I think I have kind of learned the knack of these prayer plants. They like lots of humidity, which right now, I got 44%. It was up to 50% earlier going on in here. So I bought a new humidifier, which changes colors. Look at that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I love it. It's fun to watch it change colors. And so these need moist, but not too wet. They don't like to dry out completely. So I actually have a gauge that I put in here to each one of these and pull it out. It'll tell me if it's dry, if it needs more, or if it doesn't need more. And I do that a lot of them. Look at this one. Isn't he pretty? He is not a prayer plant, but he is pretty. And finicky. I will tell you. I have some propagation going on here. Look at this. These all came from the plant that my church gave me back in February when my dad died. And so I am propagating all these. They all got roots and just looking beautiful. And so just letting them grow. So those are my new projects, propagating. It's a lot of fun. Let me show you some more stuff here. Let me get up here so I can really see. This is new baby coming up on my little snake plant. I have definitely have some succulents going on here. I got a green pepperoni. I always want to hit pepperoni, but it's pepperoni. Anyway, it's looking great. I got another snake plant, some more propagation of cactus. Look at this cactus that I bought. Isn't he awesome? I got some more. This I bought. Let me show you. This is so cute. I bought this half price at an antique store down there in LaGrange, Texas. I found this in Bonham, Texas at a thrift store with my friend CJ for $2. I put it on there and it makes the coolest little flower bird cage. So you've got to think outside the box when you want to, come up with a great idea for your plants. Coming over here, we've got another cactus that I just put in a new pot. And oh, I love my palm tree. Look at that. It's a ponytail palm. I have 2 of these with a great little pot. Look at that. This is my newest cactus. And I like to kind of keep the cactus in the house because I don't want something growing outside, that's huge cactus and you can't get rid of. I like to just be able to move it around. So that's new. I came up with this cute idea, putting this one underneath this table. That's where the palm is. I've got a few more here. Look at this one. When I bought this one, it had no babies. But look, it's got this one coming up. This one's new. And if you flip it around, it has some more coming up. I love this plant. Isn't he pretty? And let's see if it tells me. There you go. Yucca. That is great. So, and then we've rescued this one. It's a rescue, but it's doing absolutely fabulous. And I got some beautiful other things in the house. So, yay. So everyone, those are kind of a summary of some of my plants. So if you need me to want to learn anything more about these, just let me know. And if you got any questions about some of these plants down here, let me know also. And, they're amazing. This one is also a rescue plant. I got him at Lowe's, I think half price. and he's doing really fabulous. Now, I don't know the name of this one. I probably took off the tags. Look at this one. Look at the little elephant. Can you see him back here? Cute little elephant. But these power plants, you guys, if you want to try and be challenged, get some power plants. They are very finicky, very moody, but if you can figure out the humidity they need and the water they need, and you do have to I get a water meter so I could just see if they're dry or not. But if you can figure out the right lighting, and you just have to move them around, they are amazing. I am addicted to power plants. I got 9. I got one's coming in the mail. I haven't told my mom yet. I ordered another one. It was like 50% off, and I got it from Plant Arena. So that's a great YouTube channel. If you want to learn about houseplants, check out her channel. It's amazing. And anyway, so I'm just kind of learning, but I love these plants. And you know what the greatest thing about having a beautiful collection of houseplants is that it kind of just brings life into your house and brings joy. You know, you can have a bad day and you can look over at these beautiful plants and they just make you smile. And sometimes they motivate you. You know, I get home sometimes and I'm like, yeah, I just want to take a nap. And I'm like, no, I probably need to go water. So they're great. And my mother enjoys them so much. She's so cute. She'll like will over here in her little chair and she will just sit there and she will just look at them all. And I could be sitting on the couch watching her and she'll look over at me going, I think this one might need water. Come water, come water. I'm like, Mom, I watered it yesterday. It's very finicky, but they're beautiful. And I love my little humidifier. If anybody wants a cute humidifier, let me know. I will tell you. I got that off of Amazon, and it's just great. And so I could put a link. So just let me know, and I will put a link for this humidifier. The grow lamps, these are amazing. Can you see those up there? You can move them all around anywhere you need light. So, and then if you want, and you don't want to buy a big, you just have 1 or 2, you can buy a regular light bulb. I bought that off Amazon. I bought 3 or 4. You switch them around and you can make light here and there. So there's lots of great ideas, and I'm trying not to get all the plants in the background. Lots of great ideas on plants, and it's fun. So I hope you all will have enjoyed my video. If you got any questions, let me know. Like, subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next gardening or the next video. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do. I have some ideas. I have this one that I have a great idea. There's a great story in my hometown and my cemetery about a grave from the early 1900s, and it's got the most amazing story about a mausoleum, a glass casket, a suicide, and a husband who came for years and helped dress his wife that was in the mausoleum. It's great. When it cools off, because it's 100 degrees every day, I am going to tell you that story in my town. And it's a legend in my little hometown. So stay tuned for that video. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And stay cool, because if you're in Oklahoma, it is going to be 105, 108 this week, and 107. It's hot. So be blessed. Have a great day. And thank you for liking my channel, and for your thumbs up, and for subscribing, and for sharing. Thank you.